Alright, what's up? What's going on, guys? Captain Monk here. Today's game, playing some Project Yasuo in the mid lane. I forgot the name of the skin. I was almost going to call it Mecha, but yeah, it's Project Yasuo, I'm pretty sure. So that's what we're playing here today, guys. Let's go ahead and get a Doran's Blade, one health potion, and then one chicken to head onto lane. As you guys can see from our team here today, I'll reorganize this real quick. And there we go. We've got Smurf the Waves playing Cho'Gath in the top lane. We've also got Better Corki playing Udyr in the jungle. Welcome to HJ, I guess, playing as Ezreal AD carry. And then Sir Amanon, I guess, Amanon, playing as Thresh support. And their Lux just executed. Well, okay. On their team, it's looking like they got a Jinx AD carry, a Fizz top, a, what is that? A Kale jungle, a Akali in the mid lane. Yeah, a Jinx AD carry, I said that. And then the Lux support who just decided to kill herself. So, I already got, I mean, I guess technically they are in the lead because we didn't get any gold from that and they took some damage off the turret. So technically speaking, that's an advantage, but I mean, it still makes their score look stupid with that one death for no reason. I mean, there's a reason, but it's like, it's 20 HP. Like, come on, that's not enough justification to do that, but oh well. One thing I want to mention real quick here before we get too far into the game and I start getting distracted by farming and fighting and all that is a lot of people have been asking how to play with me. And I've mentioned this in long time videos, like videos I did like years ago, and I haven't really restated it for a while. So for anyone who's newer to my channel and doesn't know how to get into games with me, because of course these guys are all subs, is if you're playing on North American servers, you hop into the CaptainMonk chat room, which is something you should know how to do. If you don't, I don't really know how to tell you. Just look for chat rooms, then just type in CaptainMonk. It's pretty straightforward. And once you do that, you should be all set. And I should also mention, if you're not playing North American servers, I'm sorry, but you are unable to play with me because I don't play on other servers. I have no reason to. It'd just be kind of weird because I would just lag constantly. So that's just kind of how it is. So I apologize to those of you who want to but are unable to. But there's not really much I can do about that unless I was going to play on other servers, have to level up an account and lag a lot. It just doesn't seem like a lot of fun, so I'm not really willing to do that. But we're in lane here against an Akali, and Akali's actually pretty good in this matchup because Akali mid is really weak in lane versus mages, right? Because they zone her and she doesn't have the mobility to really fight them. But in this lane I'm melee, so she actually has a pretty decent chance at standing a chance. But, ooh, I thought I saw my tornado. Never mind. But yeah, and so because I'm melee, she stands a decent chance, but with that said, I do think Yasuo is a lot stronger than Akali is. And, one thing that's pretty cool with Yasuo is I did a video of him when he first came out, and that became my most viewed video of all time. I think it's approaching 500,000 views, which is a lot. Like, for my standards at least, that's a lot. That's my most viewed video. And so, I haven't actually replayed him since, and I'm just kind of being passive here because she's level 3 and I'm not. But we'll get this siege here. There we go. Upgrade the E. And one mistake I made in that video that I didn't really recognize is I thought the cooldown on your E didn't change per rank. It actually does. By the smallest margin. It's kind of crazy. So I do recommend you guys take advantage of that. And there we go. That should be a kill. The Ignite and the red buff should take her out. There we go. First blood from me. Beautiful. And yeah, Udyr's flash was really prime there. If he didn't show up, I probably wouldn't be able to finish her off. But he did, so good job to him. Helping me out. But yeah, I'll go ahead and explain here real quickly why you max the E over the Q. For the longest time, like I want to say like a year and a half, I maxed Q blindly thinking it was the way to go. It's not. And oopsies, took a tower shot. Basically, the damage on the two is pretty much the same. You upgrade each and they both go up by 20. However, with that said, the E's damage, because of the way it stacks when you spam it, it does become a little bit more powerful if you stack it like that. But of course, the Q, its damage is based on your AD. So you see the ratio there, it's plus 85. That's exactly your AD. So I'm going to go back to base here and probably just pick up a Zeal. But so the damage in your steel temp is always going to be high, whereas your E, because it doesn't have a ratio that you could use because it's AP, you kind of need points in it for it to really do damage. To add on to that, the cooldown does change. Now, you guys may not realize this, but I'm going to go ahead and show you. I'm just going to head back to lane here. Got the Zeal, got the 2 health potions. One for the Shiv first, because that's the way to go. But let's check this out. You see here, 0.4 second cooldown. Now, at rank 1, it's 0.5. And so, at max rank, it goes to 0.1. And that's what makes Yasuo so mobile later on, is the fact that you can spam it like that. So, it's much better to max it first, because that way you can spam it way more frequently. And to add on to that, you can see cannot recast on the same enemy champion for 9 seconds. That starts off at 10 and goes down to 6 or 5. I'm not really sure which one it is. I think it might be, I think it's 6, but it could be 5. Point being, it allows you to use your E on the same target way more often, which is really nice. So definitely want to look into doing that. And there's so many benefits to maxing the E. And that Kalos took 2 shower shots. That's awkward. But I managed to block her slow with my wind wall, so that's good. But yeah, that's pretty much why. There's a few reasons, and I think you guys kind of understand it. And I realize the Q can be more spammable on the same target, which might make you think it's the way to go. But trust me, it's not. It definitely isn't. Another tip I can give you guys for Yasuo is to try and avoid using your E on the target until you're forced to, because that way you have the ability to get more autos on them, and you can use your E when you need to. Like, that was a good example there, is I was in the middle of a fight with her, so I was kind of juking around with my E, hitting the minions with it, and I realized I maxed it, so I kind of want to use it for damage. But it's not like I'm not going to have that opportunity to, and you saw there, once the minions were gone, then I used my E for damage. Where the hell is she going? Okay, she's actually out-trading me here, so I'm just going to get out. And she's not 6 yet, so I should be fine just to walk out. Yeah, I kind of messed up there. I kind of stood in her shroud like a dummy and just, like, took damage for free. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just got out as soon as you put the shroud down. So I'll have to go back to base here. But what I'm going to do actually is going to pick up... no, screw it. I'm just going to pick up boots. I was considering getting a second Dorn's Blade, but I decided not to. Second Dorn's Blade is actually a very good choice on Yasuo if you're too behind to finish your Zeal or your Avarice Blade, or Avarice Blade. Like, if you go back to base and all you can afford is the Avarice, you have just a bit over 800 but not enough for Zeal, then yeah, get the Avarice Blade. If you have enough for Zeal, get Zeal. And if you have not enough for either of them, just get an extra Dorn's Blade. It gets you extra HP and all that, so you can actually, contest shit in the lane. We're sitting at 38 CS, kind of low, but she's at 34, so we are beating her. She is level 6, though, so we want to be very passive until we hit 6 ourselves. And I'm just going to juke my way out here. And unfortunately, I missed the Q there, just out of range. And I know what she's trying to do here, so I'm trying to avoid letting that happen. Her E does not proc her Q anymore because of the changes they made to Akali, so I have the luxury of that. And I can just outplay the fuck out of her here. Yeah, she's dead. She completely forgot about the tornado, so she's just gonna get wrecked because of it. In a lot of cases, it can be better to use your tornado from a distance as a ranged attack, but in cases like that where you're against a melee and they're so close to you anyways, it ends up being a lot better. A lot of time, just use your E and combo that with the spinning part of your Q. It's just way easier to make sure you get that knock up instead of maybe missing it and going for a risky fight. But I'm going to pink ward down here. I'm going to clear one more wave because she's just respawning now. And then I'll roam bottom, I think. Because by that point, my ulti might be up. But as you can see, though, my Q still has a lot of damage. No, I'm not putting any points in it. And that's kind of what you want to do. And that wave's in a really awkward spot where I can't actually get to the wave. I hate when that happens. I'll just dash back here. I got some extra damage on her. And she's all into me here. I missed the tornado. But I still have 2 health potions, so I'm still strong. I got my ulti in 15 seconds about, so I could probably fight her again if I need to. Yeah, I don't really want to dash the minions here, because I'm at that weird sweet spot where I might actually end up hitting the turret range, and I don't want to get into turret range, obviously. That would be a very bad thing to do. Yeah, I don't really want to fight Akali right now. She's got her... Wait, she went Seekers first? I thought she went with the Spell Vamp item, because she's healing a lot, but I guess not. In fact, I might be dead here. Yeah, likely... Ooh, she didn't chase me. Alright. Well, I'll just go back here and get my Avarice Blade, because Akali's in that stage where she's got her ultimate available to her and she's just spamming it, and it's very difficult to fight her with that because of the fact that they changed her ulti a bit so that instead of just, lining right from between where she is and where you are, and right behind you, she ends up teleporting right behind you, in fact. So it's kind of like Zed ult in the sense that after you use it, you end up behind them. And so it ends up becoming really tricky to fight her when she's doing that because you expect her to... I mean, I've played this game for like 3 years now, so I always expect Akali to end up not behind me as in like... it's hard to explain because both of them are kind of behind me. But I think you guys kind of know what I'm saying. I'm kind of used to one thing to think when I'm playing against Akali, not to think a completely different thing. It's basically what I'm trying to say. And Akali messed up big time here, so I might be able to kill her. And once my E is available to me again. Ooh, she juked it. Wow, I suck. I missed my Q. Oh well. I'm not too worried, because if she goes back to base here... Oh my god, the Ezreal. I thought Ezreal had that for a moment there. And I think Kayle might be here. And if I hit her with that, that'd be so funny. Alright, well I'm likely dead here, but... Yeah, I'm dead, because Fizz has his W and his Ignite, so I'm gonna die. But at least I managed to get a Akali before I went down, so that's something. And their Fizz has 3 kills. Oh god, that is very dangerous. My farm's kind of low, but Kali's is lower, so that's fine. But this lane's been so chaotic. There's been constant fighting, so my farm's going to be kind of low because of that. But that's not a big deal to me. But I'll go and pick up my Shiv now. Now with this Shiv, I have a huge power spike, so I should be all set for the rest of this game. And I've also, you know, got my ward here so I can ward up for Fizz, which I probably should have done before fighting a Kali, but I didn't because, well, I'm not paying that much attention. Honestly, I'm making mistakes, and that's not good. But at least I'm able to recognize them. That's the first step to fixing them, is to actually know what they are. And it looks like Udir's actually a solo dragon here, so that's going to give us a nice damage boost, actually. What is that, 4%? 6%. Oh yeah, it's 8% that it started off at, so that's why I kind of thought that. And 420. Blaze it up, I guess. But yeah, I'm going to go and ward for Fizz so I can start off fighting her. Because I see him right now, but by the time I start fighting her, I'm not going to be thinking about warding. So while I'm thinking about it, I may as well deal with it. And yeah, we're the same level, but I got Ignite now, so I'm in a really good spot, actually. Alright, decent trade, not bad. If I hit her with that, I would have gone ham. Unfortunately, I couldn't pursue her any more than that, but that is a-okay by me. Because she is super low now, and her shroud is down, so I can just dash onto her and kill her. Unless she flashes like that. And now she's out of range. Lame. Still not damage. That's fine. I'll just back off, because chances are Fizz is on his way, and I don't really want to deal with him. And Udir's with me, so I might be decently safe, but you never can trust too many things. And oh god, Kale's here. I don't want to be here anymore. Oops. If she goes on me, she's dead. Okay, good, she didn't. I mean, not good. I mean, I knew I could kill her if she goes on me, but at the same time, I didn't want to go into that because I knew Kale would kill me if I killed a Kali, so I was just like, I'd rather not have to risk anything. Regardless. Is she recalling in there? Nope. Where the hell is Kale at? Oh, there's Kale. I had a feeling someone was nearby, but I wasn't really sure who. But yeah, found her. And that's kind of weird, because on the minimap, she didn't have her, like, icon as a champion portrait. She had, like, a little red dot, which is, like, really hard to track. So that was really awkward, but oh well. Should be okay here. She's probably basing, actually. Can I see her? Nope. That's fine. I'll just shove the wave in and possibly take this turret. Actually, never mind. Kale's here. And I can actually block her auto attacks with her E with my W, so I didn't bother. I was hoping her Q would be used and I could then block that, but that didn't happen, unfortunately. And this Fizz is just wrecking our Cho'Gath, unfortunately. So I'm going to come bottom here and try and help these guys out, because I think Fizz is a bit of a lost cause. But I might be able to snowball my bot lane here. And yeah, Jinx overextended. We got Udyr and me. I think we got this. The hook coming out. And I was going to ulti Lux, but unfortunately she binded me when I was going to press R. And that caused me to not be able to ult. I'm just looking to harass Jinx. I failed to, of course, but that's okay. But if Jinx sticks around, we can just dive her flat out. And yeah, I don't think she's going to stick around. So I'll take this turret here. And there's a teleport coming in, actually. When Fizz comes in, we can totally just kill him. Oh, I'm taking tower shots. I had to flash there because the chompers are behind me. And I'll just ulti these guys. Not bad. There we go. There's the shutdown for me. I might take a tower shot too, but I should be okay. Alright, not bad. I'm sorry I'm not commentating these things play by play, but I'm playing Yasuo though. I'm way more concerned with making sure my mechanics are on point, and of course they're not, but I'm trying my best to, and to do so I sometimes need to think through things a little bit more than actually commentate, whereas with other champions I can kind of just go free. That makes sense. But I'm gonna pick up a Null Magic Mantle here so that I can get some Mercury Treads up in here, because they do have a fed Fizz, who although is going to AD with the Blade Rune King, it looks like, he is still Fizz. There's a lot of magic damage. They have a Kale, they got an Akali, they've got a weak-ass Jinx, and a Lux. I see Mercury Treads as being the way to go this game, but I got myself Bilgewater. But I'm not going to finish that into Blade. This is one mistake I see a lot of players do, and I don't really know whether it's a mistake or not, but I think it's a mistake, is they finish the Blade Rune King immediately with Yasuo after Shiv. I like to get the Bilgewater for the lifesteal, and uh-oh. But once I have... Oh, I was going to kill Akali, but she didn't stick around as long as I thought. But yeah, I think... once you have the build, you have the lifesteal, you have the slow, that's pretty much all you need. And a bit of damage, of course. So I like to go for Infinity Edge next to really amplify the crits. If not Last Whisper, really depending upon what their team's like. And I don't think against their team I'm going to need the Last Whisper right away, so I'll go with the Infinity Edge. And there we go, we got ourselves the turret. That's gonna help us out. There's a Kayle here, of course. Alright, well I got her. I can't get I can't kill her because she's so far away with that flash. But I still managed to do the 2v1, so that wasn't too bad. Nah, I can't get close enough. What the hell is she doing? What? Alright, well, ooh, Lux laser. Okay, well I'm likely dead here. I'm scared. Lux could totally wreck me here. Yeah, let's just back off. I mean, we know Fizz is not coming. He's all the way up there, so we can probably just walk out. Alright. That was so close, but managed to make the plays, so alright. I'm pretty satisfied with that. I have no idea why this Kayle came back. I mean, that was, like, derpy as hell. I don't know what she was expecting to happen, but I'm definitely okay with that. And I know Lux is going to look to buy me here, so just in case I don't manage to dodge it, I want to have my wind wall available. And there we go, got it. Now, hello. And she didn't use her ult. Just a fake video? Like, what the fuck? Why the hell did that Coley not just kill me? Flat out. What the heck? I almost feel like they're not trying to kill me. This is really weird. Alright, well, let's go back here. Let's pick up myself a pickaxe. Because I'm going for that Infinity Edge like I mentioned. And I did get the upgrade trinket, didn't I? No, I did not. I got the Mercury Treads. I'm kind of just doing everything out of habit. I'm not really thinking through things as well as I probably should, but that's okay. We're sitting at 6-1-2. Our farm is mediocre, but we've managed to get a lot of kills for our team and made some roams and all that, so... And I should pick up some farm down bot lane because Ezreal's got mid, so... Should catch up to where I want to be. Alright, I missed a lot of minions there. I'm bad, but still managed to get enough for myself to be satisfied. But as you can see, though, with the E max, now it's a 0.1 second cooldown, which makes a massive difference for someone like myself who likes to spam. Because that 0.5 second cooldown doesn't sound like much, but that's a half second, whereas now it's a 1/10 of a second. That is a big difference, in my opinion. So, I like it a lot better to max the E. And the Q still has a lot of damage, even though it's only got 3 points in it now. So, it works for me. And I'll just continue farming here. Now that I got my tornado, if I can get in range, I might be able to knock somebody up. I'm actually not going to continue diving because I know Fizz is on the way and I don't want to deal with Fizz. And I know he wants to deal with me though, so... I'm not going to E him. Oh, maybe I should. No, I'm gonna die here. Fizz is like the 1v1 king. There's no way I can really win that unless I hit the tornado on him, and he juked it with his Playful Trickster, so I'm gonna go down, which is unfortunate, but it's kind of my own fault for putting myself in that position anyways. And Ezreal dodge? Nah, he's gonna walk. He can't really dodge. There's not really anywhere to go. So yeah, my mistake there. I should probably not go aggressive unless I know Fizz won't show up, because I can pretty much deal with everyone else. I mean, their team seems to be really bad. I mean, the Lux and the Jinx don't seem to be very good. I said that in a really weird tone. Very good. And can Cho'Gath please get that? All I have to do is bark at the guy. Just bark at him. W. Oh god, he didn't get him. Yo, Udyr, go and kill Fizz, please. Oh my god, and he gets invulnerable from Kayle. This is so heartbreaking to watch. Oh man. I feel so bad right now for my team not killing him. But yeah, I mean, the rest of the team is pretty much useless. So as long as I keep tabs on where the hell Fizz is, I think we'll be okay. Because the rest of the team seems pretty weak. And Jinx might scale up, but not enough for me to be concerned. Because I have that wind wall, right? I have ways of dealing with her. Whereas Fizz, not so much. Fizz is I wouldn't say a counter to Yasuo, but he definitely has the upper hand in 1v1s unless I'm uber fed. Which I'm fed, but not fed enough to say uber, I'd say. And I think Kayle might be going for red. I might be wrong. I mean, chances are I am wrong, but it's still worth checking out because there's not much for me to do otherwise. She's not doing red. Maybe she went to golems. Maybe we can catch her because I know she used her ulti recently. And hello! Aha! Free blue buff. Doesn't do anything for me besides lower the cooldown on my ulti, but I will take it. Because, yeah, I don't know if you guys know this, but your Q's cooldown's based on your attack speed. Your E's, or I guess your W's cooldown does decrease, but who cares about that? Your E's is set to whatever points you have in the ability, and your ulti can change. So, blue buff doesn't really do much for me, but I took it away from her, so that's definitely beneficial for us. And yeah, like the wave's really shoved up here, and I'm kind of worried about that actually. If a Jinx has a red, I would love to take that from her. So I'll just keep farming here. And hello, Thresh is in a fight. Got into Lux. Uh-oh. Alright, well I juked the slow, so I should be okay. No. I put myself next to the turret, which makes Jinx hitting that, like, guaranteed. There's no way of me dodging that. That's one thing I say a lot of my videos, is if you're against someone with skill shots, never put yourself next to the turret like I did here. And I probably shouldn't have. I was just trying super hard to get away from that pesky Akali who's just spamming her dashes. But yeah, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just taken the time to go around, so I had the ability to juke the rocket. Because yeah, from here there's no angle where I can dodge it from when I'm staying there. But I got myself a BF sword now, so I can build into the Infinity Edge, and that will really help me out for the extra damage. And once I have IE, I can pretty much solo anybody, and probably even Fizz too, as long as I actually hit the crits. And by that point I finish it, it should be an 80% crit, so that's pretty decent. And Thresh has got... Ooh, never mind, I thought he caught Jinx, but I guess not. The Flay coming out here. Jinx is going to run to the jungle here. I mean, I think Udyr can solo her out. Yeah, well, actually, Thresh is going to get the kill, but yeah, Udyr is pretty strong here this game. He's got Triforce and Save Devour. He's doing a lot of damage for himself, so that's good. In fact, I'm going to ask second red. Because red actually makes a big difference on Yasuo because, of course, of him auto-attacking a lot and his Q being on hit. For the first target, it hits, of course. So let's go ahead and take this. But yeah, maxing the E is just so good because of so many reasons. My favorite one is the fact that, I mean, yeah, the damage goes up. I don't really care about that as much as I care about the fact that you can just spam it on the same target repeatedly. Because the cooldown on using it on the same target does go down. Because, yeah, now it's 6 seconds. So that makes such a difference compared to 10 seconds. It allows you just to constantly use it on the same person, which I really like. And I don't want to go in there, man. I'm sorry, but I do not want to go onto your lantern. Like, that's... No. Alright, well, she's going to die. And he's going to dodge that, but that's okay, because we have Udyr on the side, who's got the stun. And the knockup coming out, I'm going to ulti this guy, just to keep him there. I didn't expect to get the kill off of it, because he was so low. But keeping him there is worth my while. And I can slow him with the bilge water. And the crit coming out there, going to slay the Jinx. Very, very nice. And let's go and take the turret now. Because they've only got Akali and Kayle up, and they are not stopping us for who knows what reason, honestly. I mean, we see Akali bottom, but who knows what this Kayle's up to. She's a bit derpy, so... be anywhere for all we know. And yep, she's just there chilling, watching this. But I guess then again, what could she really do? Her poor Kayle not cooperating with the team and feeding. I mean, I can admit she's bad, but I mean, I can't tell whether she's cooperating with the team or not. I can't see that from their chat, what they were suggesting she does. But feeding is not something you can report. If else, it's intentional. If it's intentional, you can say it's intentional feeding, but just feeding? I mean, I don't think she's intentionally feeding. She seems to be trying. She's not very good. From what I've seen, at least, of course. This is entirely assumptions based off of what I've seen. And I thought I would hit the knock-up on somebody there. Of course I don't. That's okay. And I'm just looking to assert my dominance at this point. And let's see. What can we do? You know, in all seriousness, I should probably just go top and take the top turret. I don't think I'm going to benefit much from being here. I'll just go top and get some farm and... I mean, yeah, I guess Dragon's a thing, but I feel like this game's gonna be over before we have 5. And so at this point, I don't really care about Dragons. That's kind of one thing I've been saying for a while, and a lot of people give me flack for, is not pressuring Dragons. If I feel like the game's gonna be over before we can have 5, I don't really see the point in getting 4 Dragons or 3 Dragons. I mean, yeah, they give you buffs, but I'd rather just have a lot of farm and towers to get gold for items. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, if the game's gonna go long enough that 5 Dragons makes a difference, then yeah, I'll go for Dragons. But otherwise, I just don't see the purpose. Because... like this dragon, oh yeah, look at that. We have ourselves now 5% bonus move speed. I mean, I could probably get that bonus move speed from upgrading my boots from getting this turret. Right? Like, it's just... and there's actually 3 people top, and I dodged the fish, so that's good. But yeah, I saw Kayle and someone, yeah, Jinx. So, good thing I got out when I did. Juke the shark. I didn't really juke it as much, though, as he just missed it. Because I don't think my wind wall actually blocks the shark. But now that his shark is down, I might just... oopsies. I always know you can do that over the walls, but I never expect to do it myself because I'm not that great of a Yasuo player. I don't know if you guys know that. I mean, I'm playing him here today and I'm enjoying him and I'm having a good game, but I'm not that great at him. So I don't normally expect to make things like that happen. But I do know you can do it. And let's kill this guy. If Udyr can get on him and Fresh get the hook, this guy is a gunner. And there, I'm in range for it now. I don't have my flash, otherwise I'd be flashing onto this Fizz, but I think Ezreal's just going to clean him up. Yep. But I got myself an assist, so not bad. Yeah, the Thresh Flay was in range for me to use my ulti, which is nice. Yeah, I didn't spin wall correctly. That was way too late, and it's in the wrong direction. Let's all just have a silent agreement that you never saw that, right? You never saw that. That was a secret. And that's gonna miss. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to base here and finish my Infinity Edge. Because there's no real reason for me to stick around. The waves for the outside lanes are not pushed. We need to push them up to actually get the turrets and pressure the map. So I'll pick that up. I'll also pick up this towards my Blade the Ruined King. By this point in the game, I mean, they don't really have any true tanks, but Blade the Ruined King is still going to be beneficial. Now, I said earlier in the game that I'd like to get the Bilge Water, then get Infinity Edge, and then come back and get the Blade the Ruined King. And I displayed that this game. But if they had like a really tanky champion that was a problem that I had to deal with, then yeah, I'd probably finish the Blade the Ruined King sooner. But this game, this is a good example. Like, they don't really have any tanks that I have to deal with. I mean, Fizz is going Bruiser, but that doesn't make him a tank that having Blade the Ruined King would be better than Infinity Edge, for example. So that's just my insight anyways. And looks like they're going for Baron? I guess it's like a last stand Baron for them. I mean, we have Cho'Gath on one side, we got me on the other. I don't know, like, I kind of want to go ham, but I don't think I can because my team's not quite ready. But we have Udyr going in now, and he's just going to destroy the Fizz there. Not the Fizz, the Lux. I'm getting all the names wrong. And I'll just go on to... Oh shit, she used the ulti. Whatever, I'll still kill him. There we go. Udyr's going to get both those kills somehow. I feel kind of cheated because I did a lot in that fight, but oh well. Fizz is still here on this side. I realized we could probably go for the end, but at this point, I just want kills, man. And the Fizz is going to get eaten in the face. Okay. That is awesome. Let's go ahead here and just equip the little ones and the big one. And yeah, I think we should probably just pressure... I mean, they're already rotating bottom, my team that is. So I may as well just go for the bottom turret. And Udyr looks like he's got top. So maybe I'll be able to cut off a Kali here and take her out. We'll see what happens. And they got him. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'll just take the bottom turret here because I was going to cut her off anyways. But considering that's not an option, I may as well just take whatever's nearby, right? So there we go. Our farm is pretty low, about 200 at 28 minutes. Not great, but we're doing enough. We're doing enough for me to be satisfied. And their inhibitor's going to respawn here. So I'm going to rotate mid here and redo that inhibitor, I guess. Okay, my ultimate. And Fizz might try to ult me here, so I'm just going to walk away. I don't want anything to have I don't want to have anything to do with this Fizz, man. Because Fizz is definitely better in the matchup against me and him. But I got my tornado at the ready. And he's gonna shark. I'm just gonna flash just so I can evade the shark. I realized I did go over the wall and that was kind of awkward. But at least that way I avoid the shark. That's all I really care about. Alright. I missed Fizz. That's okay. This guy's juking all over the place. Alright, whatever. We managed to kill a Kali and managed to... Well, we lost Thresh, or was it Udyr? I don't know. We lost somebody, but we managed to survive the fight and get the inhibitor, so worth. Ah, man, I messed up. I think Jinx hit a few crits in there too, which wasn't exactly expected, but yeah, I definitely messed up there. I wanted to hit my knock-up on somebody so I could use my ulti and then go off of that, but I failed to do that, so my bad there. However, with all that said, I mean, their team's so magic damage focused. I mean, Fizz's damage here, I mean, it's pretty mixed, actually. Maybe I'll just get a Randuin's, because Jinx is trying to get strong, and the rest of their AP damage is pretty weak. So yeah, I think I'll just get a Randuin's this game. Should be pretty good for me. If I sell this, how much gold do I have? Yeah, definitely not enough what I want. Better idea. Whoops, not what I meant to do. Let's finish the blade. Let's get myself the Warden's Mail, and then I'll get a Ruby Crystal. That should be good for me. And my team's doing Baron here. If they finish it by the time that I'm still in base, I can finish my Giant Spell. And yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to Baron, so I think I'll be able to finish it in time, which is very, very nice for me. Alright, there we go. Giant Spell. And I'll finally finish my Trinket. I have set a really... What the heck? Oh yeah, I have 240. I thought I had 250. Whoops. Yeah, I've set a really bad example this game, though. I should have upgraded my trinket way sooner and been warding a lot more this game, so I do apologize for that, because that is a mistake. So don't do what I did this game, guys, and not ward. I've been a little bit kamikaze this game, but that's kind of what happens when I play Yasuo. I just kind of go kamikaze mode, because he's just that kind of champion that it's fun to do that with. But if you're looking for perfect play, don't do what I did this game. I'll pick up the red buff here, because, I mean, Udyr said I could, and he's already got slows and all, or he's got a stun, so I think he'll be fine. Ezreal's got Iceborne Gauntlet, and I'm pretty fed, so I think it makes sense for me to take it. And they did say earlier that I could, so I think we're all set. And my team's doing Dragon. I think they'll have that finished any moment now. Yep. And I'm going to get some wards in their jungles to try and control the map, because it's looking like Lux is actually right here, I think. She just lasered, tried to steal a dragon. Udyr's taking top, he's splitting. And it's looking like he's going to get the turret anyways. Lux is there. Yep, I was right. She was just here. Udyr is going ham. I don't know if he's going to be able to do much, though. Yeah, it looks like he might go down here, actually. Yeah, she flashed out. If she didn't flash, I think I might have hit that tornado. Alright, well. There's a TP coming in from Fizz. I'm pretty sure we can win this 4v5. I mean, we have so much pressure on the map. And I don't really want to ulti just Kale. Alright, there's one. There's two. Can we kill the Jinx? Yeah, I don't think I can. She's sitting at Nexus. Too far for me to dash and everything. And Fizz is just basing now. A little bit late, bro. And there's the third. And I avoid the fish. Alright, this is the Playful Trickster. Come here, Fizz. Alright, well, my E's gonna come up here soon. So they'll use that. Come on, I keep missing things. And he messed up, so he's gonna die. Yeah! Got him. There's 4. Can I get the unofficial penta? I wonder. Alright, I only hit the 1. I was hoping to hit more than that, but that works. Alright, I'll take it. Another 2 kills. And now Jinx is up. God, I love games like this. They just get to the crazy ending and I can just get a lot of kills. Woo! Alright, I'll take it. Hopefully you guys liked this game. If you did, make sure to drop a like rating, because I sure as hell had a great time, and I hope you guys did too watching the game. And make sure to subscribe for more videos, hopefully like this one. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.
This is a Noodles production. This is a Noodles production.